Okay, that's all done.
Is it done? Yeah. Do you want to take down the fence?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah. Let me see. I've still got heaps of fuel. Yeah, alright. Get down here and we'll go opposite ways. Theoretically, my miner skills should be a bit more powerful than Grimm's. I should be able to move faster. But I don't know how much this requires it being like dug out from the sides. Plus, I think I've got a more powerful auger. But all it takes is somebody having a different refuel point and, you know, get slowed down a bit. Or getting stuck on this constantly. There we go. That works a bit better. Could you imagine if it had like a dugout bit like this the whole time we were trying to do Horde Nights? Our fences would be breached all the time. But then again, the zombies don't always dig. And sometimes they do. And sometimes they just like don't do anything. Oh man. I spent so much fucking effort. This was the first Horde base I ever put a fucking wall on.
A zombie somewhere.
It's oh, I hear it too. She's probably under the fucking ground. Or coming down the mountain. That you?
Yep.
Ah. Yeah, no, I never bothered to put a wall on a Horde base ever before. And the only thing I found was that it disrupted pathing. So they kind of like attacked everything instead of just like hitting one or two things. I did find that if you actually left like an opening of like 1 or 2 points here or there, the zombies would actually filter through. Like we used to not need a wall at all with this building. What you do is you just have all the turrets and us standing at the top of the stairs, and zombies would literally just run in from everywhere, every direction. They'd path themselves holes through the building, and they would just, you know, they'd turn up the stairs, and yeah, before you know it, you've got a house full of fucking zombies. But it was never really a problem. Like, this wasn't really a defended base in the past, but I don't know, I just wanted to put one up for a change. Give it some, like, fortressy vibes since my house didn't really have that. I needed it somewhere. So I put it here. It was a bit unnecessary, honestly. It wasn't really needed. Like, I think it hindered a lot more things. Like, because we had a lot of traps inside, but they weren't actually getting, like, activated, which was really frustrating. We'd have traps, and the zombies would eventually get over the wall, but, like, then they wouldn't actually hit anything. I take it your inventory is full.
Nah.
I didn't even think about that. Okay. Do we want to go along either side of this wall now?
It should be the spikes that are holding it up.
Yeah. All right.
If we go around the edges, it should be fine.
If that's the case, can I please move? There we go. I'm not sure how far they're going to support them over, though. Either way, if we take out both sides of it, it's not going to matter. If we take out this side and the other side, it should theoretically just go. Because there's nothing else going to be holding it up. At least I've got, like, a lot of the digging perks. Yeah, like the Rockbuster. Well, not Rockbuster candies. I don't have that on. Imagine if I had that on. This would just be going so much faster. At least I'm also getting my XP back up too. So every time I died, I got a death penalty, and that's why my XP bar is red.
Just drilling some zombies.
Oh yeah. Just in the way, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got a really bad death penalty at the moment because I died multiple times in a row. And so it's going to take me quite a while to get that back. That's why I couldn't even get a level during that massive Horde night. Just a shame. If I had stayed alive like Nick did, I would have got so much fucking XP. It would have been great. Alright, I've got this little bit here, and if I could just reload the fuel, get rid of this shit. You away from this side as well. I figured Grim will probably go along the outer side where all the things are. I probably could have just picked that up, that's fine. I just want to get rid of this. You go down. The electrical network must be broken because that's... Oh, no, the generators and batteries are all gone. That'd be why. I get rid of this. I figure if this side and that side are both gone, there's like nothing for it to be holding on to. It should go. And if it doesn't, there's not much we could do about it. I already dug up over here. Could be connecting it. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes like the one littlest thing will connect it up. Can I get in here? Yep. Alright, now my inventory is full. So, I'm gonna start dropping baggies everywhere. But that's fine. It's not like I need to store this for later. Something broke then, but I think it was an electrical thing. I definitely...
Ah, look at that.
Was it going finally?
Yep.
Nice. Well, I can hear it going. I hope it goes full circle like a fucking domino. Sorry it took so long. Ah, it's all good. You did miss Nick's space going down to a 64 times Horde Night. That was pretty awesome. I died a lot. Nick somehow fucking survived it. Yeah. I basically lived in Warp Zone and I was unable to move at one point because I had every ailment that probably existed. Yeah. It was pretty good. So Grim's, Nick's hopped off for the night because it's too late for him. But yeah, we've taken down the Horde base. So Horde base is no longer here. We're taking down the wall now. And the problem is the spikes are holding up shit. So after this, we should be taking down, I think, Grim's base, then Rast's base, then mine. And then if we've got time, which I think we will, then we're going to go take on Daejeon Tower with, like, no take-home loot, you know? Just absolutely just wiping it. And we might end up with a possibly second Horde Night because I've set it to every 3 hours. So that might happen right at the end. Oh, shit. Shit. Get out from under it. Alright, this side's going down. I'm going to have to remove that to get it to keep going. Alright. Yeah, so... if we have the second Horde Night, that's going to be wild. I wouldn't mind doing that from the top of Daejeon. It's been a long time since we've done that. But we have to clear Daejeon Tower first anyway. And it will still be 64 times multiplier for the Horde Night. The only problem is that, because I'm just running a regular Steam server, obviously we don't have... Oh, shit. We don't have the... What do you call it? We don't have the zombie multiplier. I was hoping we could just multiply a heap of zombies and make it really hard. Obviously... Oh, it went behind me too. I could, like, just increase, like, the difficulty, but I think it'd be better if, like, we just have that in Horde Night.
Nice.
I would say this place is done. I'm just going to get rid of that there. This tower here. Oh, spikes. Get off the spikes. Oh, that base kind of stayed. That's alright. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, so the fastest way to get rid of shit is dig under it. That way you don't have to dig through the concrete and stuff. I kind of forgot about that. Nick reminded me. Yeah. It definitely helped because a lot of his base was up to steel, which was frustrating. What are you connected to over there? This bit here and this bit over here. Okay, let's get rid of this. That should be... What are you being supported by? Something over here. I can also hear a scream coming. There we go. Nice. There she is. Hey, love. Alright. So... Oh, yeah. There's still a little bit more here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Alright. Well... Yeah, no. It's always fun, like, getting rid of base. Hey, mate. I'm not getting out my turrets for that. It's fine, I'm already infected. Not like it's gonna help me. Keep fucking trucking on, mate. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. Just keep going, yeah? Yeah, alright. There we go.
There we go.
Nice. Get rid of this little bit here. There's a few little connecting slots. Yep, I'm just getting rid of this last little bit here. Shouldn't be too much connecting it. Well, there's a bit up higher connecting it. Normally we're not this thorough, but I just kind of feel like, you know, it needs it. I get rid of that and I get rid of this bit here, maybe? Is that it? No? What are you connected to? What are you holding on to? Between there. No. That maybe? The hell? There we go. Oh man. Alright. I don't need any of this clay. How you going for fuel?
Oh yeah, I still got like 54,000.
Oh yeah? I've got a couple of stacks on me. What the fuck is going on? Whatever. We'll leave that as a little pillar monument. Nick's bunker is like left underneath his base.
Alright. Where are we off to now?
Your base is next. And then Ras. So yeah, Grim also built this pillar thing
mine
here.
probably be a little bit harder because, well, some of it is underground.
Yeah. I know. We'll just have to dig further in and under.
Oh, and there's a lot of logs everywhere.
Well, yeah. The logs are aesthetic purposes only.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Grim had like a fuck ton of logs, so he just decided to put them everywhere. It's great. I don't know, with my base I've got to pick up my land claim, and I took all my photos earlier. I had like a 10-minute like photo shoot of my base, so I hope I've got everything I want. It'd be sad if I don't. It'd be sad if I'm like missing something. I think the only thing I might not have is down the staircase. I think I could probably, if I get out here, back to our entrance, oh my god. If I hop off here, and I was to, let's see, where is my Steam? I always close this shit when I like start stuff. I want to just see if I have that particular photo. Open up Steam, don't give me the fuck around. God damn. It's like, do you want to see your friends? I'm like, no. I just want to see my fucking game library. Thanks for that. Alright, where is the inside of the house photos? There is... I have every angle of the outside. I took so many of the outside just to be careful with that. I didn't get any really great photos of like the back pergola part, but I might be able to get away with like a stack ladder. There is the bedroom lit up. No, I got downstairs. I got downstairs too. Okay, that's fine. That's all I want to know. When I go back to my base, Grim, there is one photo I need to get before I start demolishing it. Of like, I need to get the view of the upstairs second floor pergola from like a block height or something. It's the only one I've missed.
Rightio.
And then we can just go to town on it then. So Grim's going to be interesting because he's got like multiple layers here outside. I'm starting on your wall first, by the way.
Yeah, same.
Alright. I'll try to get the outer skim of it. Try to disconnect everything. This is why like I'm aware of like collapsing physics. Also, if you're still around Mirthless, what was that perk that allows you to walk over and pick up landmines? And I was telling the guys about it, but I don't actually know where it is or what it is. Alright, he's cleared away all of this. There's the rest of the wall. Alright. Oh, your garage door's gone already. Apparently it is not very tolerant to earth shifting. Come on, let me down. Let me down.
Oh, yeah. The stress. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I literally took like 1 or 2 blocks away and it was gone. Very telling. I wonder if it would have helped if it had like a solid base or something under it.
Not too sure.
I don't know about you, but whenever I destroy a base like this, I have like a itching urge to like create a new one.
Nah.
Just because,
Normally
like,
for me, yeah,
yeah.
nah. Normally for me, it's more like I don't want to do another one for a fair while.
That does make sense with the town centers. Yeah, no, all I feel is like, I'm destroying this, so my brain is telling me, oh, we're going to be building soon. So I'm like, I don't know, a little bit excited about that, but I'm like, I know I've got to wait a few months. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, backphone died. I had to get a charger. Don't worry about it. I was just asking whether or not you knew off the top of your head which book or perk or whatever it was that allowed you to pick up the landmines and walk over them. Because I was telling the guys about it, but I don't actually know which one it is.
Actually, the one thing I actually have to say is that I've gone pretty big on
Infiltrator.
this one,
Yeah.
which I don't like normally going
Perception
for. I
tree.
like to go for small bases.
Perception. It'd be under here, right? Hold on. Yeah, we got the eyeball perception. Oh, there. All right. Oh yeah, the. So the perk that allows you to pick up landmines and not detonate them and stuff is the infiltrator perk under perception. I thought
Oh
that
yeah.
might be good to know since I know your luck with like running over landmines and stuff, at the military base is very bad.
Oh no, never.
I know. I
That
know. I'm
never happened
slandering
to
you.
me.
I'm slandering you. Rank 3. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'd never heard of that. But then again, I had also never put perks into Infiltrator. Ever. So I wouldn't have known it was there. Like, I put perks in end game. Like, when I said that I had I had all the levels. I had like 300 something levels or something like that, where like all my inventory was like done and
Oh, there
whoops,
we go.
um, something's going down. Yeah, when I had all my skills, all my perks, and plus like extra levels. What is this? Welcome in, night. Oof. Give you some ruffling face mushes. Um, we are taking down everything. We took down Nick's base. I'll look in his direction in a moment so you guys can see. But well, over there is the rubble that was Nick's base. All these logs are Grimm's. He decided to try to make that interesting for the zombies during it. Sad to see it go, but fun to watch it collapse. Yeah, unfortunately with Grimm's base, you know how he had the giant monument? So he started taking down the really high stuff before I even got over here, and I didn't know that he was doing it because I wanted to record a lot of like the wall falling down that he had, like the picture of Pepe and stuff. I wanted to see that go. I think that would have been epic, but I arrived over here after taking all the screenshots of my base just to see like this like mess of rubble. So there's nothing much I can really do about it. Once it's gone, it's gone. But yeah, I made the point of taking photos of mine. I normally forget, and then it's gone, and there's nothing I can do about it. That's why I have some photos of my bases, but they're usually not end photos. They're usually like somewhere halfway through playing the game where I've done something and I like what I've done. I've taken a photo of it, as opposed to actually like playing through and there goes the next garage door. Yeah, instead of playing all the way to the end and having a finished product. The only thing I wish I could have done is maybe taken a few more screenshots with all the Halloween jack-o'-lanterns and stuff up, because I already had them taken down, except for like 2 that were snuck out in the backyard. I just kind of missed that spot, but that's fine. Yeah. Beyond that, it was, I don't know, it looks alright. I took some photos with my torch on. I took some photos with like a flaming tool, just to get the different ambience, which actually is very strikingly different. And then, of course, it started getting dark for like Blood Moon, so we had to run over here. Unfortunately, like Nick's base, I can't even get into the tunnel at the moment. It's like, it's not like collapsed on itself, but it's made it that it's impossible to get into it. Happily receiving pats. I'm happily giving pats, so we're in a good spot there. Also, if Lady Wolf's around, I'll give her a couple of pats. Because you sound like you said you're still snuggling the sleeping wolf. Yeah, I don't know. I'm... Okay, Mirthless, you know how in your games, when you get Blood Moon, you get like a natural feeling that you want to log off afterwards, right? When I destroy stuff, I get a natural feeling that I'm getting creative and I want to start building. So that's the urges that I'm getting at the moment is like I just have all this like creative energy right now that I would like usually in a normal scenario in a few hours I would be putting towards a whole new server and new base building. And usually what we'd normally do is on a weekend we'd set up we would set up to destroy whatever the base is on like a Friday or early Saturday or something like that, right? Have a night away from it, mourn its loss, give it a night of respect, and then we'd come back on like a Saturday, really early Saturday morning, and we'd kickstart a new server from probably like, I don't know, 8 or 9 a.m. Something like that is when it would go live, and everybody would just be able to jump on and start playing. Because most of the people that access it were, for the most part, all in Queensland too. So we're all on the same time zone, except for Semi and AWOX. They were New Zealand and then they were New South Wales for a bit. So that made it a bit harder. That's why sometimes we started at 10. But yeah, we'd get started and we'd spend the entire day, the entire day from like morning until nearly midnight, just working on the base and getting resources. And yeah, it was really great. I'm getting a swig of my drink. Hold up. My voice is struggling tonight. Lol.
Oh yeah. So
Huh?
before I destroy the actual base itself, there's a couple of things I need to grab out.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Grim. Apparently, you're playing 7 Days to Die. Steam's just notified me. I might join. Just letting you know. I'm pretty keen on that.
Yeah, nah, friends only.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh, fucking just destroy me, Jesus! We're supposed to be destroying bases, not fucking like hearts and souls. God damn, man. God, savage. Fucking savage. Oh man. I'm like, I have like all the nice like love and kindness, and then I just get like all the cruel. It's so funny. Oh man. I should be able to dig this out underneath here just by like walking along where I've got it. I should be able to take this out nicely. We've got so much fuel. I don't know what Grim's getting out of his base. I want to fill up my vehicle with food. You know what I should do, Grim, is it's been a while since I've done it, but I should go into my base and get like all the meds, all the food, and you know, all that stuff, and just go to absolute town on it. Which reminds me, I need to craft another bedroll and smack that down here.
See, before I destroy my base, I want to make sure I grab out some beer and coffee.
Oh yeah, the final hurrah.
Yep.
Can I just put that? Yeah, let's put that under the rubble. That's a great spot to put that. I'll find that later. Yeah, I just want to try to get my person like over full, over medicated, over hydrated, and like try to do Daijun with that. Because I'm pretty sure I can still die. And the best case scenario is that if we finish Daijun Tower before the next Blood Moon, which should be in like the last hour of tonight, we might be able to deal with Blood Moon in Daijun Tower, which we haven't done for fucking donkey's years.
Oh, jeez, that is actually a lot of fun though.
I know, right? The only problem is I have like fuck bugger all ammo, and I could probably have started at the beginning tonight and like set up my like gear to be like, okay, let's make a fuck ton of ammo, let's make like dynamite and all sorts of stuff, and like make it help.
Oh. I mean, that requires planning.
Ah, it's coming down. How did I not get hurt? Let me get further out. Well, that bit of wood went flying. We got some of it. Big collapse is so satisfying. It really is. I just wish I could have seen like the entire thing come down. I just didn't get to see all of that. Let's grab some honey. I'm not infected or anything, but she needs some food. They'll do it. I've got a little bit of coffee on me. See, I usually try to like drink all of the like the recogs and stuff like that. And like make it really difficult for my person to see. I always find that fun. I know some of this is wood. That's going to be holding it up. Get rid of this. This will be all supported on this side. Moonshine is nice for that. Which one's the moonshine? I feel like I can't remember that. I remember like recog and stuff, but I don't get a lot of the alcohols in the game, or at least like I don't keep them. Sorry. I felt like I needed a proper cough. Felt like that wasn't going to fix itself any other way. I see what he means now with all the logs that he's put up, how this is supporting the base. The grandpa's moonshine. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's that bit. It makes you really drunk, but nothing else. It's in the game. Yeah, no, I don't think I have that. I think whenever I get any kind of alcohol in the game, I normally just sell it. Because I don't tend to use it, except for the one build where I went through as brawling. I had one game a really long time ago, I don't know, one of like the Alpha 17s or something, where I did brawling build, and that was an effort. I had to be strong enough to bare hand zombies, because I didn't fucking use any of the knuckles or anything like that. So that was something. Mind you, I think back then the clubs also counted for brawling. It was a weird time. But yeah, I wasn't.
There we go.
I wasn't super keen on the being close and personal with the zombies. Considering I had previously had my like giant fucking stowaway tower. I actually would really love to have a big tower again. I might. I know that the next one I want to play through, I wanted to do Wastelands, but I honestly hate Wastelands. I really do. It's time for your building. How was our fun? I like getting the the old church. I used to like the old church. We used to have like the the sniper's nest up in the old bell tower and stuff like that, you know. Very traditional in that sense. I don't know how far down I'm gonna have to go for this. We've collapsed one of Brim's underground bases once before. Is that the moonlight?
Start smashing down all this food.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I want to try to ingest all the various foods that I've made and see where that takes me as specs wise. I wish I could get. Could you imagine if you got XP for eating food? Like, could you imagine if like just remembering to feed your person gave you like
looks like I've got
1
no
XP
beer.
or something? Oh really?
Yeah, for once.
I've got a few. I'll try to save you some.
Yeah.
I've always got some because I make the cheesecake, the pumpkin cheesecake. It's interesting. I am the only person except for Flanky on our server who uses cheesecake.
Option.
Yeah, I know, right? But I think a lot of people would fuck that up, and a lot of people don't have the kind of supplies we do in this game. Like, you know, I go fucking hard with my farming and cooking. I'm not sure how far out this goes. But yeah, I'm sure the average survivor is not trying to down like 8 cans of like beef rations and stuff like that. It would be a stressful time. Plus, I would 100% accidentally eat too much. Although, fun fact is, you can eat and drink as much as you want and fuck off for like endless quests and digging, and your person's fine for like hours. It's just something that nobody like bothers to overfeed. And this is a game where you don't actually have a penalty for overfeeding, which is interesting because a lot of games do. I actually need to test that theory with... Well, I kind of did test it a little bit with Sunken Land because Sunken Land doesn't have... Like, it doesn't stack. Once you've eaten it, it's gone. It's just gone. But, Also, speaking of, so next week we'll have a new game in this slot. So you guys will have to tune in to find out what I'll be playing. Hopefully it's something, it won't be anything like Sunken Land or 7 Days or anything like that. But it'll be a bit different. Hopefully some people won't mind it. I'm sure it's fuck playing it. I think anybody that's like listened to me ramble on about the stuff that I do want to play will kind of like have an idea of what's coming.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just eat all the good stuff. I'm not gonna worry about the grilled meat.
Yeah. It's a lot of effort to eat all the little shit.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go for the high-end meals that I've made and like the big drinks, like, you know, the big yucca smoothies.
Yep.
I've got so many of them. It's going to take me a little while. So if you want to have a break, if you want to get some fresh air for like 10 minutes or something like that, you're welcome to do that when I'm going through like the eating that stuff. Because I think there'll be a while, and I think you'd be able to take down the whole base in that time otherwise.
Yeah.
All right. There's the edge of it. Yeah.
I mean, it's just taken me a fair bit just to go through all this stuff.
Yeah, I know. I've got like 3 boxes of food and drink. Mind you, 1 box is like raw food, so I don't have to eat that. But I'm also ingesting all my medicines. I'll be ingesting all my medical stuff. It'd be weird doing Dajon Tower. It'd be weird like having to store anything from Dajon Tower. Because usually that's like the biggest problem that slows us down is like the hoarding stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, like, normally my golden rule is if I'm doing the solo run, I make sure I clean out the place as well. So
yeah.
not only conquering it, but I want to make sure I've got everything cleaned out.
Your water area is gone.
Oh, nice.
Get out of here. Yay. I'm surprised this hasn't brought in a screamer. His fence is gone and that's gone.
Up to about 3,000 food so far.
Nice. I'm going to keep digging the soil away from the side of your base, so I'm not going to dig under it until you say you're ready. But I'll just get the shit away from the walls of it.
Yep. Shouldn't be too much longer.
Augurs often bring screamers. I know. That's the thing. On Nick's base, it brought a couple of screamers. It brought screamers the day after. But
my favourite.
It didn't bring any during. We didn't get a single screamer during Horde Night, or at least not that I could fucking see in amongst my fucking warp zone. Whereas afterwards we did. At the Horde base we did. We got a lot. Whoa. You should have a look. If you get a chance, Grim, have a look at my stream, because I'm seeing through a world beneath your base.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Where's my... Yeah, let's get a couple of those. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank God. For a hot second there, I thought it was gone forever. That happens sometimes. You gotta be real careful when you're digging, because sometimes you can, like, if you spend too long terraforming, you can remove the structural integrity of, like, the actual ground. And make it real risky.
But when I do the mining, I feel like I go a bit deaf after a while.
Really?
Yep.
I don't know, I tend to crouch down, but then again, like, I know you tend to, like, completely, like, dull all the music and ambience and zombies and stuff. But, like, I don't know. If I'm actually mining for ages, and you know I can, like, you know I can go for fucking hours at this shit, right? I zone out. Like, I'm usually, like, lost in thought, and eventually it dawns on me that I'm still playing a game. Like, since I've been streaming, I can't really zone out, but, like, I still waffle off into weirdest fucking conversations. It's great. As if you're digging so long, you have fever dreams. Yes. Mirthless also has fever dreams when he's, like, mining for too long.
Oh, yeah. I think everybody does that.
Yeah. I just wish that, like, there was an ability to just turn down the volume of, like, augers and chainsaws and not actually have to turn down the volume of the game. Because I would really love that. I could literally just sit here and just mine for, like, 20 hours of real-world time non-stop if it wasn't a complete, like, you know, audible fucking turn-off for everybody watching.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Alright, what am I losing? Read also they need to toggle mining.
Oh wow!
Or
I
toggle
still got
left
those
click
3
button.
diamonds that I
Yeah.
was going to make the diamond tip.
Oh, that's right, you were. I never got to try them. I wanted to see if a diamond tip blade or whatever it is on an auger would help with durability. I never got to try that. I never tried it yet. I'm out of fuel. That's all right. Yeah, no, I know that like Fun Pimps has a lot of like anti-auto stuff. They want you to passively be actively be paying the game, not passively. All right. Well, I'm nearly finished with the last couple of like lines out here, and then I can go down. Get out of the way, log. What is holding you up? Probably this. No, it'll be held up by the actual blaze. I'm sure of it. Okay, get rid of that. My inventory is full again. I'm not sure where exactly Grim is in the base. I don't want this shit dropping off constantly. I would rather take